Yo, what's up, y'all? Rob from Robin's at Garage here. Today we getting busy on this Ford Transit Connect right here. We're changing out the suspension. We got the rear struts right here, and we got the front suspension also. The ones on here now are bottoming out and rattling and all type of stuff. Here we go. Here we got right here for the front. So we're gonna install those. We're gonna start with the rear because that's the easiest. We're gonna knock that out. Both passenger side and driver's side are the same. We're gonna first take off this hubcap. Just go ahead and pop this off right here as a jacking point right now. I'm gonna go ahead and use this right here, if y'all can see. Part of the suspension. That ain't going nowhere. That's the leaf spring. I'll just jack it up on this. Should be good. Jack her on up. This is a 3/4 socket right here. You probably need the actual, I don't know, this is American Ride, so they probably are, I don't know. Basically 3/4 socket or whatever millimeter socket to get these off the lug nuts. Then we're gonna be using a 15 millimeter socket to get the shred off and a 18 millimeter wrench to hold it down so it doesn't come off the other edge. We're gonna get this 18 millimeter wrench right here and put it behind that right there, lock it in, make sure you got one hand holding that, and you wanna use the other hand on your drill or whatever you're using to take this bolt off right here, all right? And actually, let's see if we can do it like this. Oh, yeah, don't do it like that. Jesus Christ. All right, but take that one off, and then we got another one up here. You gotta pull this back. We got another one right there you wanna pull off. You may have to take this thing right here, this little clip, you may have to take this off. That way you can pull this back and get up in there and take that off. That's just one of the bolts that just, undrill and just fall out. Guys, so we got it off. This is what goes into the top, boom. Once that's out, and we also got this one right here, boom, boom. Super easy. Remember that this goes behind here, and then this bigger piece is the top and smaller pieces on the bottom. Now we're gonna break this open and bolt it into place where that one was. Pretty straightforward, so I'm not gonna film it, the install. All right, y'all, so the next step on the front right here, we're on the front driver's side. Both sides, like I said, are the exact copies, exact same thing. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to take this off and put the new one on. We need right here a 13 millimeter socket. I got this on a weird extension thing to try to get down in the groove on the top of the suspension right here. You're gonna need that for these three. These are 13 millimeter. Like I said, it's kind of weird getting down into here, especially on that side. So you'll need that as well as the extension. Right now that we have the wheel off, we're gonna need this 32 millimeter socket right here to take this center piece off. All right. We need a little, something like this, or a little weird screwdriver like this to just push this in and get this released once we take this 32 millimeter joint off. And we need a big old pry bar, hammer, and your 15 millimeter socket right here. I got mine on a swivel joint or whatever. This joint thing helps out a lot. And you're gonna need some pliers most likely, and maybe some WD-40, depending upon how old your ride is, all right? Go ahead and take this off. Let's see if it comes off. All right, once you get that off, by the way, I had to douse a little bit of WD-40 on here, and I cranked this up to the level 3. Got it off. Wasn't easy to get off, but we got it off now. Now we're done with this stupid socket for a little bit. Boom, boom. Now, for some reason, I think this one's been changed before. This little piece right here. So I had to use a 30 instead of a 32, but you guys, it should be 32 millimeter because the other side was 32. I don't know. It's thing's a little bit used and abused. So we're gonna go ahead and take this, or I forgot what they call it, a hole puncher, hole something pincher, something, and just tap the back of this with a hammer, something like this right here. Not too crazy. You just want to get it loose. We're gonna take our 15 millimeter, and we're gonna go ahead and remove this right here. Well, not remove it, you just want to loosen it up a lot. Let's see, get that 15 on there. All right, you don't want to take it all the way off. Leave it like that. Let's get our hammer, and we're gonna go ahead and knock this loose. There we go, cool. Now it's nice and loose. Boom. We're gonna take our 15 mil once again, and we're gonna loosen this up. But before I do that, oh, I forgot, you need these some vice grips. These are a little bit rusty right here. We're gonna go ahead and snap these onto here, behind here, to lock that in place. All right, we got that locked into place. Now we're gonna take this. Boom. Remove that. We're gonna take these vice grips off. We don't need the vice grips anymore. Boom. This should come down like that. Next, you guys are gonna take the 15 millimeter and put it on the edge of here, right here, all right? So it's right here, 15. There we go. Take that down. All right, now we need our pry bar, and I'm gonna use a little bit of WD-40 because mine's a little bit greasy. Spray that around there. And we're gonna take our pry bar, I'm gonna jam it right inside of here, like that. Boom. And we're gonna try to pull this down out the socket. On the other side, what I had to do is get my hammer, and I had to tap it down as a pry. Look, you can mess around, probably just use the hammer. Tap it out of here. All right, I'm back up. There we go. Dang. I figured I'd show you the whole process, man. Here, we're gonna take this out now. I'll show you the whole process because dude that I watched the video from didn't show all this. I was like, yo, you know how people be skipping? Now we're gonna get up here and we're just gonna loosen. Now be really careful when you loosen this all the way up because I did this on this side and I lost one of these nuts that fell down inside the engine bay. So what I'm gonna do actually is leave it a little bit tight. Cool, me loosen this one up also. That way I can just take it off with my hand in a second. All right, so we're gonna set this down to the side. Boom. Let's see, we should be able to slide that out now. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna keep one hand down here and the other hand up here, just loosening these up. That way this thing doesn't fall down and break something. Last thing you want is to cut one of these boots or something. And now we're gonna take our new one and slide it on up in there. Let's take this stupid warning sticker off. Hold up, y'all. All right, so this piece right here with the hook on it, we want this to be facing like that so you can't see it. We want that to be facing towards the back so we can slide into this groove right here, okay? When this is all lifted up, it should be, you know, nice and straight. So we want this going into there. So that means the next step is gonna be removing these bolts off the top that came with the assembly. Don't forget to take these off. The last thing we wanna do is put these up in there, you know, without taking them off. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing in the reverse order. I'm gonna hold this up with one hand, try to look on the top and make sure these line up. I'm gonna start screwing them down with my hands, hand tight. That way they stay up in there, and then we'll go from there. Jesus. All right, guys, so we got it kind of in there and hand tightened. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and hold it up the rest of the way. Hold it up and tighten it up from the top. All right, now this part is totally up to you, but basically what I'm gonna do right now is just douse this inside of this with WD-40. And this also, like I said, make sure you turn this piece and make sure it's facing the other direction. Oh shoot, hold up, let me turn it. There we go. Make sure you got it facing right to the back. So to get this inside of here, okay? All right, y'all, so I'm having a little bit of trouble right now getting this inside of here because it doesn't wanna, I can't like hold this up and lift this up inside of here at the same time. So what I'm gonna try to do is pry this up like this and lift her on over inside of this. Let's see if I can make it happen. Oh, what's that? I can't right now with one hand, but I'm gonna try to do it with two hands, y'all. All right, y'all, so I was able to pull this back really far. Well, not super duper far, but I was able to pull this back down and slide it up inside of here. Now we're gonna push it, and hopefully we can just lift her straight up. What I had to do on the other side to get it in, the guy in the other video that I watched that was installing these, he did a cut. He was like, all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and push this on up in here. And then he cut and he was like, okay, now that we got it in here, I was like, whoa, you know? So I was on here probably a good 15, 20 minutes, just boom, 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 hitting this really hard, the housing right here, and lifting with my hand on the bottom here at the same time. Maybe if you have another jack, which I don't, but if you got another jack, actually, I got my Harbor Freight jack stands down here, my Recall jack stands. I can probably just use this under here and lift this up and kind of tap it with a hammer a little bit until it gets right in here. So That's what you got to do, okay? So that this hole lines up with that right there. So I'm going to make a cut. We're going to cut to it because obviously it's going to be too crazy of a job to do this and film with my hands. So that's what you guys got to do, all right? I'm just letting you guys know it's going to get a little greasy. All right, you guys, check it out. So after a lot of hammering and a lot of WD-40 in here and some help with the jack right here, that's where I had lifted it up from right here. It actually slid right up in here. And I got this bolt just hand tightened in here now. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it up with the 15 mil. That's all tightened up. Now our next step is gonna be getting this in here. Same thing, we're gonna have to lift this up into, let's lift this up a little bit higher using the jack that I just put up on here again. There we go, boom, that slides through. Make sure this is on the right angle, boom. Oh shoot, came back down. Where's that bolt at to this? Tighten this up right here, y'all. All right, with that 15 mil again. Boom, that's tightened. Now we're gonna remove the jack from underneath of here. All right, boom, that's tightened up. We are gonna put this through here to make sure this doesn't move right here. Boom, got that to the ground. Let's take this, spin this on here. Now we're gonna tighten this all the way up. Boom, that's tightened up. We can take this off. Let's put the wheel back on, guys, and we are done.
Dummy.